particles. Today we wish to congratulate our channel, to say how pleased and happy we are. For a well-formed formula and the free flow of information is happiness to us. That is love, resonance and free-flowing information, no restrictions. And we see our energies flowing freely through all levels and dimensions to appear before you on the screen here. Now our channel is an ordinary vehicle, just a regular guy. When we say ordinary vehicle, you would say tongue-in-cheek, for there is no ordinariness. Every single one of you is unique and special, absolutely unique, totally indispensable, for there is not one grain of sand in all of reality that is out of place. Everything is exactly where it should be. Everything is playing exactly the part that it should do. You are all special and unique. And what of the spirit? The spirit of our channel could also be called ordinary. For all of you have your spirit rooted in the source. How can it be otherwise? All of you are transcendent beings, having a limited experience. So again, you are all special and unique. For each one of you, when you see ascension arrive, it will look as if it is focused on you. For only when you are ascended will you see an ascended universe. Only when you know spirit will you see the lack of spirit that has been before. We also wish to talk about how our message arrives. It is the longest transmission in the history of eternity. It comes the longest distance, although not distance as you would know it. It comes from as close to the source as there is consciousness. And it travels through infinite realms to arrive here, before you. So how do we make sure the message is not corrupted? We send it by secure post. We encapsulate it as a crystalline energy form that cannot be opened except by one. So it becomes passed through all levels of reality until it finds the key that can unlock it. And that key is the consciousness of our channel. This is why, unlike some other channels, he must remain conscious while channeling, because it is his consciousness that opens the message. It is tuned to him. And only on reaching the destination here can it be opened. We say only when reaching, for this message has been here for all eternity. And this message has been spread across all infinity for everything is holographic and everything contains this message. We understand that some of the purity and clarity of the message has not yet arrived on your level. We are still tuning, adjusting, but all is well. For whatever message humanity is ready to hear will be here now. Our channel has been concerned that we download sometimes when he cannot make it to a camera or is not able to write. And we say that only the messages that arrive when this is possible are the ones to be transcribed. Many of the other messages are for conditioning our channel, of preparing and tuning him for messages to come. Our channel has sacrificed much to be capable, to be the vehicle, the tool to do this. In other incarnations he has sacrificed love, and he has sacrificed life to be the one he is now. And even in this life he sacrificed love and all other emotions so that he could prepare. But only when he rediscovered his heart and knew love was he fully prepared and open. So from one point of view our message is eternal and everywhere. But from another perspective you may see it like a bullet racing through time and reality to arrive here. And although our channel takes our energy and makes words of it, the energy is still pouring through him. And as long as you listen to this video, you will feel it. If you allow, if you are receptive, you will feel it. We are so pleased to be singing with the birds today. Our channel thinks sometimes he is too pedantic, for he knows our message is sung, and he feels restrained. But think of the birds you hear, and think of us singing like that. For we are perfect harmony, perfect melody. And our channel sometimes gets confused, for to be what he is, to do what he does, the only way that is possible is if he straddles the boundary. One foot in physicality, the other foot in spirituality. Neither the one nor the other. For only thus is he a mechanism for transmission. Only thus can he receive the energy crystal on the spiritual side and pass it through to the physical. And being on the boundary, sometimes he does not know if he is looking from our perspective or from his perspective. He is seen both ways at the same time. And it is a stage you will all have to pass through. And as your love increases, and the flow of light banishes your fear, for there is no fear in love. As everyone tunes up more to the energies, and that harmonizing is so important. We have spoken on boundaries before, and that is one way to look. But there is another way of finding spirit, and that is to be in tune with it, to harmonize with divine resonance, with absolute love, with the beaten nature of unity, of singularity, of the one, the source. And that harmony does bring you closer. But the spirit is not the emotion, and there will come a time when you have to let go of the emotion to find the spirit. So while love is your tool of harmonization, of getting closer to spirit, there will come a point of letting go. For in spirit there is something that is a higher love, that is different from an emotion. We just showed our channel some dimensional comparisons. He says they may be too complex. But imagine a car engine, which is very complex in 3 dimensions. And imagine a drawing of it. No matter how complex the drawing, it still does not contain all the information in the engine. And you know in love is like seeing just the flat drawing and not knowing the actuality. And you will know when the time is right. For you will feel the gateway and the doorway open. You will feel spirit calling. And you will feel the divine pleasure of spirit, and will gladly, for the moment, let go of love, to be able to embrace spirit, and then return, holding your spirit, to revivify your love, to bring spirit into your thoughts, so that your actions and your perceptions become spirit, and your body becomes spirit, and finally becomes truly alive, eternal and immutable. This is so amazing. It is such an incredible thing. When we stand back and look at all eternity, and see the little moment you are experiencing now, and know what a great turning it is. For you have been victims, receiving energy from outside or believing so. And now the flow changes direction. The energy is now flowing from within you, and you are becoming truly the creators you always have been. In greatest respect, admiration and love, we leave you.